The movie begins with Hiccup, a young Viking from the village of Berk, telling us about his home. While other villages deal with pests like mice or mosquitoes, Berk has a much bigger problem: dragons. Most people would flee, but not the Vikings. They're stubborn like that. Hiccup isn't like the other Vikings. He's small, awkward, and seen as weak. Every time he steps outside, the villagers yell at him to go back inside. Even his father, Stoick the Vast, the chief of Berk, gets frustrated with him. Hiccup spends most of his time in the blacksmith's workshop, helping Gobber make weapons. He watches his kids his age, especially his crush, Astrid, trained to fight dragons. Hiccup begs Gobber to let him join, promising he could take down a dragon in minutes. But Gobber laughs. Hiccup can barely lift a hammer, let alone fight. Still, Hiccup dreams of proving himself. Killing a dragon is the only way to earn respect in Berk. His ultimate goal? To slay the most feared dragon of all, the Night Fury. No one has ever seen one, let alone killed one. Hiccup wants to be the first. One night, while the village is under attack, Hiccup sneaks out with a secret weapon he built, the Ebola launcher. He climbs a high cliff, waiting for the Night Fury to pass by. When he finally spots it, he fires, and to his shock, he hits the dragon. But before he can celebrate, another dragon attacks him. Luckily, Stoick arrives just in time, scaring the beast away. Unfortunately, Hiccup's recklessness causes chaos in the village, and the dragons steal half their sheep. When Hiccup tells his dad he hit a Night Fury, Stoick dismisses him. Every time Hiccup steps outside, disaster follows. Winter is coming, and Stoick has a village to feed. He doesn't have time for Hiccup's wild stories. Heartbroken, Hiccup returns to the workshop, where the other kids mock him. Gobber tells him to stop trying to be something he's not, but Hiccup isn't ready to give up. Later, while exploring the forest, Hiccup stumbles upon something incredible: a downed Night Fury tangled in his bala. This is his chance. He pulls out a knife, ready to kill it and prove himself. But he can't do it. Instead, he frees the dragon. The Night Fury, now untangled, growls at Hiccup, but then walks away without hurting him. Hiccup is stunned. Why didn't I kill him? That night, Stoick catches Hiccup sneaking back in and makes a decision. Hiccup will start dragon training in the morning. No excuses. The next day, Gobber throws the trainees into an arena with a live dragon. The lesson? Survival. Most of the kids fail immediately, except Astrid and, surprisingly, Hiccup. He doesn't fight the dragon, he observes it. Gobber saves him when the dragon attacks, but Hiccup can't stop thinking. Why didn't the Night Fury kill him when it had the chance? He returns to the forest and finds the injured dragon again. This time, he tries something different. He offers it fish. At first, the dragon refuses, but eventually, curiosity wins. Hiccup drops his weapons, showing he means no harm. Then, something magical happens. Hiccup draws in the dirt and the dragon joins him, mimicking his movements. It's a game. Slowly, Hiccup reaches out, and for the first time, he touches the dragon. He names it Toothless. Hiccup realizes Toothless can fly because of his injured tail, so he builds an artificial wing to help him. When Toothless finally takes flight with Hiccup on his back, it's unforgettable. Soaring through the clouds, the wind in their faces. Back in training, Hiccup's new understanding of dragons makes him unstoppable. He tames every beast they face, shocking everyone, especially Astrid, who grows suspicious. Meanwhile, Stoick returns from a failed mission to find the dragon's nest. To his surprise, he is now the village celebrity. For the first time, Stoick is proud of his son, but Hiccup knows the truth. Dragons aren't the monsters everyone thinks. At the final exam, Hiccup is supposed to kill a dragon, but instead, he drops his weapon, telling the village they don't have to fight. Stoick is furious and the crowd turns against him, until Toothless bursts in to protect Hiccup. The Vikings capture Toothless, and Stoick plans to use him to find the dragon's nest. Hiccup knows this is a death sentence. The nest is guarded by a massive, terrifying dragon queen. With no other choice, Hiccup teaches the other kids to ride dragons, and they set off to save Stoick. In an epic battle, Hiccup and Toothless face the queen. Toothless's blue fire strikes the beast, causing a massive explosion. The Vikings think Hiccup is dead until Toothless reveals he's alive. In the end, Berk changes forever. Vikings and dragons live in peace. Astrid kisses Hiccup, and Stoick finally sees his son for the hero he truly is. And that's how a scrawny Viking and a fearless dragon changed their world.